You're listening to EFT Radio Online, where we explore meridian tapping techniques for self-help and peak performance. By listening to this audio, you agree to the disclaimer located at eftradioonline.com/disclaimer. If you'd like to get the schedule of all the upcoming EFT radio shows and access to archive shows, please visit us at eftradioonline.com, where you can subscribe to our free newsletter.
Are you a fellow peace seeker who is ready to shine? How would it feel to take back your personal power and be calm and centered in any situation? Join empowerment coach Stephanie Farrell for Live Your Best Life, where we'll harness the power of the law of attraction and the art of creating affirmations. Get ready to say yes to your best life.
Welcome, fellow peace seekers. I'm empowerment coach Stephanie Farrell. Thanks for joining me today. I'm happy you're here because it lets me know that you are serious about living your best life. The topic of today's show is manifesting abundance through gratitude. And I'd like to start off with a little quote by Eckhart Tolle. He says, "Acknowledging the good that you already have in your life is the foundation for all abundance." So folks, in order to become more abundant, we need to recognize and to feel grateful for what we already have in our lives. I've talked a little bit about the law of attraction before on the show and just how well EFT and this universal law help us to manifest our desires. So today we'll recap some of the principles of the law of attraction, take a look at how you can get into a state of gratitude, and then follow up with some tapping to help you shift from a mindset of lack and scarcity to a state of gratitude and abundance. Here are some of the key points of the law of attraction. The law of attraction is always working, and the universe hears or tunes into our energy vibration. We can control our energy just by choosing how or where to focus our thoughts and our feelings. And EFT is one of the best ways to shift our vibration from negativity to a more uplifted and positive vibe. So folks, we're all made up of energy, and our emotions cause our energy to change. So when we feel good, we send out good vibes that bring us more things into our experience that make us feel good. But when we feel bad or bummed out, we send out bad vibes, and that brings us more of those things that make us feel bad. So how can gratitude help us manifest our desires? Well, when we feel grateful, it immediately shifts our energy to a higher vibration, a vibration of abundance. So by feeling grateful about what we have, it helps us attract more things to be grateful for in our lives. The opposite of gratitude, I think, is poverty consciousness or scarcity, lack, and fear. When we feel scarcity, we're putting out a certain energy vibe that brings us more of the same. We tend to view the world in a certain way. We believe there isn't enough to go around, so we cling to what we have because we fear that we might lose it. This is simply not true. The universe is abundant, more abundant than you can imagine, and there's more than enough to go around, whether it's health, love, money, whatever it is you desire. It doesn't matter. There's an endless universal supply. Now, I know what you might be thinking. It's hard to feel grateful when things aren't going well or when we've had a major setback or we're not reaching our goals. This is a time when we can be so overwhelmed, so wrapped up in our problem that we can't even spot the things we should be grateful for. It's like all we see is the problem. But this is the best time to focus our attention on things we're grateful for. It helps shift our vibe. Even if it's something small, like a good hot cup of coffee or a bowl of cereal in the morning. Yeah, I've had hard times in my life, and I'm just like everyone else. So when I feel bummed out or down in the dumps, When life gets really tough, I've learned to stop that pity party quickly. Because even if things are tough for me, even if they're going wrong or not my way, even when a close relationship comes to an end and I'm in a painful place, I can still find something to be grateful for. It helps me shift my gears and shift my vibration. What do I do when things have got me down? Well, I ask myself, in 6 months or a year from now, what could be the gift from this? What valuable lesson could I have learned from this experience? And after I consider that for a while, I follow up with actions to help improve the circumstances and to start moving me in a more positive direction. This immediately changes my focus from victim consciousness or poor me thinking to a place where I'm feeling empowered and able to move forward with positive vibes. And I realize that sometimes it is hard to do this for ourselves, but help's available to you if you need it. If you want to remove some of the inner blocks or the fears, anxiety, self-sabotage, and negative beliefs that keep you stuck, I'm available to help you do that. Just email me at stephanie@purpose-power-peace.com and just let me know you're looking for a complimentary breakthrough to self-empowerment session. So moving on, here are a few simple things you can do on a daily basis to increase your good vibes and to bring you a state of gratitude and abundance. Keep a gratitude journal. Every morning I get up and I write down 10 things I'm grateful for. It could be something as small as a hot cup of coffee or strawberries on your cereal, but just think of 10 things and write them down every single day. You'll be surprised how quickly this will shift your vibes. Then at night before you go to bed, take out your gratitude journal again, and as you reflect on the day, write down 10 things that you're grateful for that have transpired that day. Maybe you had some extra time, or you could meditate or walk in nature. Maybe you heard from an old friend unexpectedly or got a check in the mail. This is a great time to do this before bed so you can go to sleep with positive energy. Another thing I like to do is sometimes just tap on what I'm grateful for. Just tap around all the tapping points. But if you try this, really tap with feeling. Really take time to tune in and feel the gratitude, the joy, the abundance of having those things or those people in your life. Find and spend time in your gratitude place. Find a park or a place where you're surrounded by nature. Some place that's really special for you, and make it your sacred gratitude place. My favorite gratitude place is the beach. When I'm there, I use all my senses and I feel a deep gratitude and appreciation. The feeling of the salt water on my feet, the sound of the waves beating on the shoreline, the warmth of the sunlight on my face, and the smell of the ocean air. Just being in nature, it helps you connect. With all your senses, it helps you shift you quickly from a feeling of scarcity and fear into a positive, grateful, and abundant state of being. After the break, we'll do some gratitude tapping.
Are you enjoying the show today? If you are, maybe it's time for you to contact Stephanie. With her experience as an empowerment coach and yoga warrior, Stephanie will help guide you through the process of releasing your blocks, stepping into your power, and living your life with purpose and peace. She'll be there every step of the way, supporting you toward building your best life. Contact Stephanie at stephanie@purpose-power-peace.com or call 416-523-7973.
Please join me to tune in, tap in, and turn on an attitude of gratitude. Find a comfortable position in your chair, but if you're driving, please come back to this for safety's sake. Just start tapping on the collarbone area and feel your feet firmly planted on the floor. Notice your breathing and take 2 deep inhales and exhales. Inhale and exhale. Good. Tapping on the side of the hand. Even though things have been tough and I'm feeling down in the dumps, I accept myself and how I feel. Even though things didn't go as planned and I'm feeling stuck, I accept myself no matter what. Even though I'm not feeling very positive right now, I choose to be gentle with myself no matter what. Eyebrow. Nothing goes my way. Side of the eye. I feel so stuck. Under the eye. It's hard to find things to be grateful for when I'm so bummed out. Nose. There's just not enough to go around. Chin. I'm afraid I'll lose what I already have. Collarbone. All this fear of not having enough. Under the arm. All this fear living in my body. Top of the head. I choose to let some of it go now. Eyebrow. I don't know how to feel abundant. Side of the eye. But I'm willing to try. Under the eye. I feel my vibration is changing. Nose. It's changing for the better. Chin. I'm starting to see things more clearly now. Collarbone. I wish I could feel more gratitude and more abundance. Under the arm. I want to feel more gratitude and more abundance in my life. Top of the head. I will feel more gratitude. Wait, I'm feeling more gratitude now, and I'm feeling more abundance. Eyebrow. It feels so good to feel grateful and to feel abundant. Side of the eye. I choose to feel good no matter what. Under the eye. I'm grateful for being alive. Nose. I'm grateful for the people in my life. Chin. There are so many things to feel grateful for in my life. Collarbone. I love feeling grateful. Under the arm. When I feel gratitude, the universe responds by sending me even more things to be grateful for. Top of the head. I choose to acknowledge all the good that comes in my life. Eyebrow. I choose to look for things to be grateful for every day. Outside of the eye. Gratitude is my attitude. Under the eye. The more abundant I feel, the more abundance I'll attract into my life. Nose. Thank you, universe, for tuning into my vibes. Chin. Thank you, universe, for bringing me so much to be grateful for. Collarbone. Thank you, universe, for bringing me so much abundance. Under the arm. I'm open to receiving more and more good into my life now. Top of the head. And so it is. Good. Take another deep breath. Inhaling and exhaling. I'm so grateful for you joining me today. From one fellow peace seeker to another, I say the highest in me acknowledges and bows to the highest in each and every one of you. Namaste. Hi, this is Coach Stephanie Farrell. I understand what it's like to struggle with fear, anxiety, and frustration. I've fallen on my face more times than you care to count. But what I've learned is this: the only way to change your life is to change how you feel. I totally get how overwhelming it is to take that first step. You don't have to do this alone. email me at Stephanie, that's STEPHENIE, at purpose-power-peace.com and claim your complimentary Breakthrough to Self-Empowerment session, where we'll create a personalized strategy for living your best life.